Hello students of class 12 CBSE Computer Science with Python. Welcome to TechBox 247. In this video, we are going to learn about the section D answer keys, for your board question paper. So I have provided the link for the previous sections in the description box below. You can go and watch the videos. If you are watching my channel for the first time, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends and families. So let us move on to the video quickly. So we are under the section D, question number 31. Let us read the question. So consider the tables admin and transport given below. So they have given the table as admin and the columns in the admin table is SID, SName, address and SType. Likewise, we have another table called transport. So under the transport, we have the columns like SID, bus number and stop name. So let us read the queries which is given here. So first question, display the student name and his stop name from the tables admin and transport. So what is the first column you should write? Student name. After that you should write the stop name. So what is your student name column? The student name column is S_name. You should provide the correct column names, and after that the stop name you should write. So what is your stop name column? It is stop_name. You will be retrieving what? By using the select command. In this command we are going to join the tables called admin and transport by using the Cartesian product. So let us write the command now. So for retrieving any data from the column, you are using the select command. Select, what are the columns you should select? It is S_name. Select S_name, comma. Next one is stop_name. From table 1 and table 2. So table 1 here it is admin and table 2 is transport. And you should use the where clause. After that, by using the common columns which is there in both the tables, S_id and S_id. So these are the common tables under the admin and transport table. So by using this, you should join the two tables. So table 1 dot the common column. So the table 1 is admin dot S_id equal to, the next one is table 2 transport dot S_id semicolon. So this is your answer for the first question. Select SName, stop name from admin, comma transport, where admin.sid is equal to transport.sid. So let us move on to the next question quickly. Display the number of students whose S_type is not known. So whenever they have been asked about the number of students, number of anything, you should use the count function. But they have given that whose S_type is not known. Not known means in the table it will be mentioned as null. So which function will be including the null variables in their result set? So the count star will be retrieving the null variables in the result set. So you should use the count function for this command. So let us write the command now for the second one. So question number subdivision 2. So you should select by using the select query. Select count star from the table what? So they have asked only for the number of students under S_type. So S_type is there in the table 1 which is admin table. So you should choose the admin table. Then by using the where clause, you should set the condition S_type is equal to null. So sorry, S_type is null. You should use the is operator. Is null. Okay, select count star from admin where s underscore type is null. Okay, let us read the third question. Display all the details of the students whose name starts with V. Okay, so you should retrieve the students' names whose names are starting with V. So you should go for pattern matching in this question. Pattern matching. So let me erase this and write the query for this. So how do we write the pattern matching? By using the select command, select star. They have asked to retrieve to display all the details of the students. So we are using this star. Okay, from admin. Why we are asking only from admin? Because they have given that the names. Okay, the student name is there only in the table 1, which is your admin table. So we are selecting from admin table. Okay, then by using the where clause, where s underscore name, like, by using the like operator, you should write the correct format. So they have started with V. They have asked you to set to write the name starting with V. So for that you should write V percentage. Okay, within the quotation marks. The quotation marks is must. The next question is display the student ID and address in alphabetical order of a student name from the table admin. So they have asked you to write the student ID and address in alphabetical order. Okay, for this you can use the order by clause. Okay, so alphabetical order means it is in the ascending order. Okay, normally if you are using this order by clause, it is assigned for what? It is defaultly assigned for only the ascending order only. So no need to give the keyword as ASC. But if you are asked for descending order, then you should specify the keyword as DESC. Okay. So for this, write the command by using the select command. Select the student ID is underscore ID. And the name of the address column is address. Okay, from admin, the table which is given as admin, and then you should write order by clause, order by name, right? So you should write the correct column name s underscore name, then semicolon. Okay, if they have asked for descending order, you should specify DESC at the last. Okay, if we specify ASC at the last also, no problem, that is a correct option. If you have not specified ASC also, then it will be retrieving you in the ascending order of the answer. Okay, hope you all understand the 31st question. Let us move on to the 32nd question quickly. Sangeeta is a Python programmer working in computer hardware company. She has to maintain the records of the peripheral devices. She has created a CSV file named peripheral.csv to store the details. The structure of peripheral.csv is given here. So they have given this in the list format. Okay, they have given 0th index in p underscore id, and first index it is p underscore name, and the second index is price, where p id is what? It is your id of this peripheral device, which is your integer data type. And then p name is nothing but it is a name of this peripheral device, which is in the string data type, and the price is in the integer, which is your price of this device. What Sangeeta wants to write? Sangeeta wants to write the following user defined functions. So they have given the functions named as add underscore device and count underscore device. So under the add underscore device, you should accept the record from the user and add it to the CSV file peripheral.csv. Okay, after that you should count device. Okay, for that you should open the function named count underscore device, and you should count to display and to count and display the number of peripheral devices whose price is less than 1000. Let us see the program in detail now. First of all, you should import CSV module under the CSV file. After that, you should open the file name add underscore device according to the question. Then open the peripheral.csv in write mode. After that, you should call the writer function and store that in the writer object. After that, you should write the row by using the writer object. This is your first row, that is your column name, PID, PName and price respectively. And you should open the empty list and named it as rec. I have named it as rec. Then by using the while true loop, you can get the user details. Okay, you can get the details from the user, that is your enter the ID, enter the name, enter the price. According to that, you can enter the user details and store that in the list format and store it in the data. After that, by using the append function, you can append this data and store that in the rec, and it will be getting stored in the rec every time you have been written here. Okay, after that, I have used this choice ch variable to enter more records. Okay, if ch is in n, then the loop will get breaked. Okay, after that, the return rows is getting what? By using the write row function, we are going to write all these rows by using this writer object wo. Okay, finally we are going to close this file. So this is how the first function add device will be working. Okay, this is your first function add device to accept the records from the user and add it to the CSV file peripheral.csv. So next function is count underscore device. So to count and display the number of peripheral devices whose price is less than 1000. So let us see that also in detail now. Okay, so for that you can open the count underscore device function. After that, open this peripheral.csv in read mode. Okay, after that you should call the reader function by using this file f. Okay, the file handle. And after that, by using this reader function, you are storing that in the reader object. Okay, the reader object is getting created while calling the reader function. And this next argo, this next function is representing that the first line should not get readed. It should be readed after the heading. The next count has been initialized to 0. Okay, then by using the for loop, we are iterating. For I in RO, then when len of I is greater than or equal to 3, that means, what is len of I? That means PID, PName and price. We are having 3 items. Okay, so this condition is checking that if this len is greater than or equal to 3 or not. So that means if it is equal to 3, so the condition is getting satisfied. Okay, then only this condition will be accepted on the next statement. Then we are converting that I of 2, that is what? The second index is price. So PID, comma P underscore name and price. So we are having that in the 0, 1 and 2. So we are having price in the second index, right? So for that we are having I of 2. So we are checking that this len of I, that is len of I, that is greater than or equal to 3. So it is what? 1, 2 and 3. So the len of I is greater than or equal to 3. So the condition is true. If the condition is true, then what will happen? So this I of 2 is getting converted to integer. So the price is already there. It is in the integer only. But we are converting the price into an integer now. So that means I of 2 is price. Okay, that I of 2 is converted to what? Integer data type. That means we are going to give the int data type and store that in the variable price. Any variable we can store. So that is the sentence says, the statement. After that we are checking that if price is less than 1000, so we are checking if the price is less than 1000, what you should print? You should print that I. Okay, so you should print that. That means the whole line, PID, PName and price. So after that the count has been initialized to 1. Okay, it has been incremented to 1. Then you should print this count variable here. Okay, so print I in the sense we can give this print function or else we can skip this print function. So they have asked you to only to write what, whose price is less than 1000. So to count and display the number of peripheral devices, they are asking you to count and display the number. So for that you can skip this print I option. No, print I can be skipped, but this print count is must. So print count of this count variable. So this will be counting the number of records in which the price is less than 1000. After that, no, don't forget to close the file. Okay, these are the statements for function calling. That means add underscore device and count underscore device. So these are the function calling statements. So you can skip these function calling statements in your examination paper. But the important thing is you should import CSV and you should open the user defined functions by using the given function name add underscore device and count underscore device. And for add underscore device, you should use the open function. Okay, you should open the file peripheral.csv as in the question in the write mode. And for the count underscore device, you should open the peripheral.csv file in the read mode. Okay, on the second step in the add device, you should call the writer function. Okay, and then user details is getting line by line, it will be getting entered. After that, in the count underscore devices, by using the reader function, we are creating the reader object. After that, we are having the for loop and iterating for the I of 2 index and checking for the 1000 and less than 1000 prices. Hope you all understand the questions. So let us see the next sections on the next video. Until then, study well. Thank you.